Hey guys, this is a general read, so let's go ahead and get started. We'll see what the universe has to say to you guys today. Alrighty, so universe, woo, she is eager to get going. Let's see what she's got for us. So we have patience, trapped in fear, harmony, the crown chakra, which represents your spirituality. Obstacles and challenges. Like the obstacles and challenges definitely ties into that trapped in fear. I have the base chakra, which speaks to money or the physical body. I have wisdom. The heart chakra, which can represent relationships and or healing. Material and spiritual prosperity. And love begins. I feel that love begins in that harmony card and the heart chakra all tied in together. I feel like healing is going to be a big part of finding that harmony. I feel like it's about loving life again and loving yourself again. I have the Two of Wands, which represents choosing a path. I feel like it's definitely tied into the obstacles and challenges and the trapped in fear. Maybe choosing a new path in life. I feel like it has something to do with the relationship. I have the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands here. When I look at the Queen of Wands, I see the word you. I don't see it with the King of Pentacles, so I feel like the King of Pentacles is tied into somebody who you're either in a relationship with, or if the relationship is coming to an end, they would be the person on the other side of that. To me, the Queen of Wands, I feel very fiery emotions from her. A lot of energy, like feeling like this is tying into that trapped in fear. I feel like you're definitely going through something heavy and emotional right now. I have the Six of Wands, which represents triumph over obstacles. I feel like this ties into the path that you're taking and trying to navigate challenges in life. I have the Ace of Swords, which represents triumph. So to me, I see positivity. I see a light at the end of the tunnel for you. I do see success. But I see that there's work to do to have to get there. I have the Page of Swords, which represents delayed or disappointing news. I feel them tied into the Nine of Wands, which represents working towards a goal over time. I feel like it's speaking to money. It's speaking to the base chakra card, to the material and spiritual prosperity. There's something you've been working towards for quite a while. I feel like you've had to overcome setbacks. You've had to overcome obstacles. I feel like that's where this trapped in fear is coming from. It's stress. It's stress, maybe even a bit of doubt as well. And I feel like this path that you're taking, so I got the King of Wands. To me, the King of Wands is still talking about you. He shares a lot of the same qualities as the Queen. Ambition and drive. So I feel like this is like a side business. This is like a business venture. This is not just your everyday 9-to-5 job. This is something extra that you've been doing to try and build this money, and not just money. I feel life in this. I feel like it's a new lifestyle that you're trying to grow. You're trying to progress your life through this venture and improve your situation. I have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles represents something you've been working towards for a long time finally coming to fruition. So this definitely ties into some of the more positively aspected cards and telling me that success is on the way for you. I have the Wheel of Fortune card, which represents your fortunes changing for the better. So I feel like tarot is telling you to stick in there and to keep working, keep progressing, that you will be rewarded soon enough. I have the Nine of Swords, and the Nine of Swords represents feeling trapped or stuck in negative emotions like that fear, so much so that you have trouble finding clarity and making decisions. I feel like it's speaking to that Two of Wands. And maybe you're having some doubts as to whether this is going to work out the way that you have anticipated, the way that you wanted it to, the way that you thought it was going to. I have the King of Swords here. The King of Swords is very, very analytical. He's not a very emotional person. To me, this King of Swords is tying into the Nine of Swords and telling you to look at your situation from a different point of view, to take emotion out of it, to take this fear out of it and this doubt, and to just look at it logically and just look at the facts. I feel like within that, you're going to be able to see that you are on the right path. You are doing all the right things. And it's a matter of time and patience for growing this new future. I have the Chariot card, and she represents positive movement forward and perseverance. So again, to me, the universe is encouraging you to stay on this path that you've been on. I have the Three of Pentacles, which represents starting to see the fruits of your labor. So I'm feeling it tied into that Wheel of Fortune card, into the the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like there's reward coming. There is a payoff coming. I don't feel like it's the ultimate payoff, but I feel like it's the beginning. It's the beginning of this payoff. It's the beginning of this wealth that's going to be coming your way. And it's that affirmation from the universe that you are doing the right thing. I have the Two of Pentacles, which represents balance. And I think it's going to bring your emotions and your mindset back into balance when you have this win. I think you really need this win to confirm for you that you are doing the right thing, that you are on the right path, to help to get rid of those self-doubts. I have the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords represents a disappointing ending, but one that was beneficial for you in the long run. I feel like it's speaking to some of the setbacks. And maybe even the event that triggered this change to begin with. Is that everything happens for a reason. Even the crappy stuff, it all happens for a reason, and it all takes us where we need to go in life. I have the Star card. The Star card represents clarity and hope. I feel like clarity is what you're going to find being able to take a step back and look at your situation right now from a more logical point of view, and just looking at the facts and taking emotion out of it. I think you're going to be able to find hope within that clarity to keep moving forward and keep progressing. This is a new beginning for you. Ace of Wands speaks of new beginnings, a brand new life, a new business venture. The Ace of Cups speaks of new beginnings, and Cups represents emotions. So I feel like personally it's gonna help to take the stresses away, and I feel like there's happiness and celebration coming your way. So I have the Three of Swords. And the Three of Swords can represent separation and sometimes heartbreak as well. I feel like it's tied into this Ten of Swords, this disappointing ending that was beneficial for you in the long run. I feel like it's also tied in to the setbacks. It's tied into the obstacles and challenges. It's tied into the stresses. I don't feel like it's speaking to romance here. I feel like it's speaking to having setbacks in your journey, and that self-doubt, and just when you think you're making progress, having something that delayed or disappointing news, maybe going off the rails, being heartbreaking, seeing your progress sort of, it feels like it comes to a halt. And I feel like it's speaking to this situation with money and earning money, because the Queen of Pentacles is here, and one of the qualities of the Queen of Pentacles can be wealth, because Pentacles represents finances and money most often than not. So I feel like it's speaking to that situation, and how you feel when these setbacks happen. The Death card to me represents transition and change. feel like this journey right from the beginning has marked a transition and change in your life. And I feel like when the benefits start to come in, and I feel like it's going to be right away with that Three of Pentacles, I feel like that's going to be another marker and another beginning and another transition in this journey of yours. And it's going to be progression. I have the Empress here, and she represents growth and nurturing. And so nurturing this new future for yourself. I have the Strength card here. To me, this is all about, it's all about the inner strength that you're going to gain from this journey and how empowering it's going to be, and the confidence that's going to come along with it. I have the Lovers card and the Ten of Cups. I feel like they're speaking to abundance in the home life. They're speaking of a passion for life again. They're speaking of a love for life again. I'm not sure if it ties in 100% to your partner, because I got that King of Pentacles early on, but he was kind of a footnote in this read. This is more about you. But I feel like this change is going to start to give you a whole new outlook on life as well. And it's about to start very quickly when you start to see these benefits with this Wheel of Fortune card, this Knight of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles coming your way. I think that's going to help to mark a change in your attitude and give you that hope and that drive to keep going. And then I think it's just going to get better and better along the way. I have Temptation, Disruption, and New Beginning. So temptation to me is all about giving into fear and giving into the doubt and not progressing forward. The disruption to me is all about breaking the cycle of those thoughts and not allowing them to progress and become destructive in this journey that you're on, because this is a new beginning for you. Like I said, it started when you began this new business venture, when you started on this journey. But with this money coming to you, this is going to be another new beginning for you. And then when the big payoff comes, that's going to be even another beginning for you. So it's just going to get better and better for you along the way on this path. Alrighty guys, that's what the card said to me. I hope that you enjoyed the read. Please feel free to comment. I love hearing from you guys. Take care.